everybody, welcome back to our channel. Hey, if you're new here, please click that like, that subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell. Word stink right now. Don't forget to hit that bell notification. This way you get notified every time I upload a video. Why the word stink? Well, we've been traveling. Where are we? We are at Battlefield Harley-Davidson here in Gettysburg, PA for the, I think it's the 24th or 23rd running of the Gettysburg Bike Fest. So you don't want to miss out. If you haven't been here, you might want to check it out sometime. If not, then you know you're missing out. It's always a good time. There's a lot of great history around here with the country. So you know, I'm going to show you around what we got going on here at Battlefield Harley, then at Vendor Village, downtown Gettysburg, and of course, as always, I'll take you on a tour of the battlefield. Hey guys, so we're walking around here at Battlefield Harley-Davidson. We've run into Bob Smith, a new subscriber to the channel. And you know, Bob, tell everybody a little bit about yourself.
Born and raised in Hanover, Pennsylvania, but moved to Alabama, and now I live there. And decided to come up here after watching the Gettysburg Bike Week videos to check out Gettysburg Bike Week. I've never been here before. So.
Where do you ride?
I ride all over Alabama.
What do you ride?
Oh, 21 Road Glide CVL.
That no glide like a road glide, man.
Badass bike.
Hey, man, enjoy the rally, have fun. Glad to bump into you, glad to meet you.
It was a pleasure meeting you guys.
Okay, Miss Kelfire, which is it? Have you picked the boot?
I like these.
Nice.
They're shorter. I don't want to try these.
There you go. So you see here at Battlefield Harley-Davidson, you see the most famous people here, like Kelfire and her husband, Fat Glide. Guys, come down to Gettysburg Bike Week. If you haven't been, you have to come. It's a great time. All right, guys, we left Battlefield Harley-Davidson. This is still the first day. And where are we? We are at the Gettysburg National Military Museum Park, and it's a museum and visitor center. Well, this year, I'm not going to take you around on the tour, the official tour. I'll take you around the battlefield. We're going up to Little Round Top probably tomorrow. It was closed last year for renovations. Now we're going to go into the museum, and I'm going to show you all the cool stuff they got in there. I haven't seen it yet. So this is a first for me, believe it or not, because I'm usually busy playing around in the battlefield. But this year I wanted to see the museum. So here we are. We're going to visit the museum, and I'm taking you with me. Hey guys, here is a witness tree from Culp's Hill. And if you look closely, there are buckshot from the cannon, a piece of cannon shell embedded into the side of the tree. I think that's pretty cool that they've saved and preserved this limb that they call a victim of war. I mean, this is just the beginning of the museum, and it's got some really cool stuff in it. You don't want to miss out on it. If you're here, you definitely want to stop in and check this out. Some artifacts that have been found throughout the battlefield. I'm telling you, this is a place to be. And plus, when it's hot out, it's air conditioned. Or if you come during the winter, it's cold. It's probably got heat. Okay, guys, this is a copy of a painting that was contracted out of the Battle of Gettysburg on July the 3rd during Pickett's charge. And that is something you don't want to miss out on within the museum. Actually, a really good video to watch and sit through. And then they have their interactive painting, which this is a copy of, that we just came from. That is awesome. And you could see everything throughout the battle on July the 3rd, 1863 here in Gettysburg. I've said it in my last video, I'm going to say it again. I don't care what side of the fence you sit on, pro-Union, pro-Confederacy, pro-American, that's me. You have to respect these soldiers for fighting and dying for what they believed in. The Confederacy was fighting for Southern rights and for their way of life, where the Union, they were fighting to unify the country again. and prevent the succession of happening. So there's some more stuff here we're going to show you. Going to show you some weapons, some muskets and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. But it really is something to be held and seen. Okay, as you can see, most of this here has been picked to represent the Union, and then they have a little bit of some Confederate artifacts here, which are pretty cool. I would like to see this museum do something that's both equally Union and Confederacy, because it was very important that it was done. And you gotta love the muskets. What do you think, honey?
Yes.
You want a musket or two?
2. I'm only limited to 2.
Yeah.
I think a revolver too.
Yeah, a revolver. Now I'm trying to find the revolver. It's a real revolver, Confederate General's revolver. It was a 8-shot revolver with a 10-gauge shotgun barrel underneath. I don't know if they have one here. If not, I know at my bed and breakfast, the historian that comes will have one, and I will show you. And I'm not seeing one. So you're gonna have to wait a little bit, and I'll show you that when I'm actually holding it. It's pretty cool. Okay, now we've entered the actual museum, which is actually pretty cool.
The North's economy is changing in others. Many members are trying to purchase freely. The idea that workers should be free to enjoy the fruits of their labor and the possibility of a better life. Social and political tensions between the North and South periodically appear, but U.S. expansion to the West set the rivalry with the waves. As new territories reformed, the balance of power could shift.
Pretty awesome.
Six other states soon followed, forming a new country, the Confederate States of America.
Yeah, antique jail cell door,
1861, the Confederates fired on federal
which held John Brown as he awaited the fate of his life behind that door. It's amazing. I can't really capture everything here. As much as I want to, it's kind of impossible. South Carolina. Fort Sumter when it fell. Wow, look at this.
These Union successes in the West were partially offset by yet another of our Union's stunning victories in Virginia. In late April 1863, General Joseph Hooker led his 130,000 men against the
United States flag in 1861. That's actually, I've never seen that before. That's really cool. I don't know, guys, this is awesome. It's a bit overwhelming. It really is. Hey guys, we're here at the battlefield. We're actually walking up to the newly renovated Little Round Top, and it's...
No, you're not.
Oh, wait a minute.
This is the old section still.
The old section. This is the old section of Little Round Top.
This is your
The saddle part. I'm being corrected. We have a friend of ours giving us a personal guide here. So this is awesome.
Okay. So here we are.
Okay, guys. So here we are at the base of Little Round Top. Now, what I didn't realize, and I learned today, that there were some sharpshooters back here from Maine, firing upon the Confederacy, which was attacking Little Round Top, which is literally in front of me. So they were picking off the Confederacy from behind, while Colonel Chamberlain and his group were coming down on top of them from the top of Little Round Top. So this is a part of history that I didn't know about. I just learned today. And if you look here, it says the position of Company B, 20th Maine Volunteers, Captain Walter G. Morrell detached his shrinkers attacking the enemy's right flank on the afternoon of July 2nd, 1963. This is day 2 of the battle. It's also day 2 of our time here in Gettysburg this day. So it's kind of funny how that is. I cannot show the gentleman who's taking us out and showing us all these hidden gems of Gettysburg because of contracts he has with the Film Actors Guild and things like that. He was an advisor on the movie in Gettysburg. He gives our history lessons at the B&B every morning. So you heard me talk about what a great history job he does with his artifacts. Now he's taking us out and showing us the secrets of Little Round Top that you normally don't see. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I know it's a motorcycle related channel, but you can't come to Gettysburg and not try and catch as much of the history of the battle which formed our country. Well said in the Gettysburg Address by Abraham Lincoln that this battle has formed a new nation. Amazing. More of Little Round Top to come. So we are at the top of Little Round Top, and right down there you can see Devil's Den. Behind that tree line you have the wheat fields and then the peach orchard, and this way you get an idea of where the Union lines were. This is the very end.
Big charge over here. You see the dome? If you lean over, you can see the dome.
The dome of the Pennsylvania Monument.
Yeah, that's where Pickett's
charge was. And you can see that was the center. Just past that was the center of the Union line. And it gives you an idea of the vastness of the Union lines, and the Confederacy were coming in, 18,000 plus men coming in to try outflank the Union. It's totally amazing and breathtaking and humbling to be here and see all this. Really sets you back in time. All right, guys, you saw Little Round Top. Now what's behind me is Devil's Den. So just to give you an idea of the literally uphill battle that was being waged on Little Round Top. Devil's Den, Little Round Top. 18,000 men attacked Little Round Top on July the 2nd. And they kept pushing right, trying to flank. And if you remember earlier where I showed you where they had their sharpshooters picking off the Confederacy from behind. Just to really tune this all in for you. And I hope this video will inspire you to come out here to Gettysburg and visit it for yourself. All right, guys, we are actually in one of the caves here at Devil's Den.
No, there's only one. You are in Devil's Den.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's the cave. And
No, don't go on the edge. Stay right where you are. Wait for my.
here's the interesting part
Just stay right there.
that our tour guide has just told us. Imagine being inside of this, where a percussion cannonball explodes, echoing off of these rocks. That the percussion itself, not being hit by shrapnel or anything, just the percussion of the explosion would kill you. Again, think about that.
Is this yours?
Yep.
That's just the kind of one we
Couple
lose.
others.
Going back. Don't.
Okay guys, I hope you like Devil's Den, Little Round Top. Now we're at Culp's Hill. And what we found and pointed out to us is the original fortifications that were set up and still today haven't been preserved or eroded or anything. It's just well kept. Look at that. You could see how the ground just slopes up, and the troops would be on the other side firing over the other way up on Culp's Hill.
Next one, nobody ever sees. I know because I was the guy who restored this 6 months ago, and it's taken off now.
Okay, we're gonna see another secret. All right guys, here we are. This is a trenched emplacement of one of the Confederate soldiers from Maryland, one of the last Maryland soldiers to be discovered after the battle here on Culp's Hill. You can't you can't really take it in on this video. It's kind of hard, but you really need to come yourself. I know I keep saying it, but if you've never been, definitely you got to come to Gettysburg. It's unreal, and I promise you the rest of this video will be nothing but the rally, but I wanted to share my experiences here at the Gettysburg battlefield because it is so important to our history and as a country and where we are today. So, you know, with that, I'm going to leave you with some pictures of the 2nd Maryland Monument, which was part of the Confederacy.
And if you go down to the parking lot, that's right below the cemetery.
Okay everybody, as I promised you, now we're on to the bike week stuff. Got my fill of the battlefield, sort of, but not really. But here we are. We're off of Main Street, right down in the heart of downtown Gettysburg. And as always, at all the rallies, you got your lighting, sunglasses, food vendors. Biker Nation is down here. We're going to go check them out. And maybe get a frosty beverage. That might be a good idea. Gotta stay hydrated. So I don't know if I asked this, but I'm gonna ask it again anyways if I did. Have you guys ever been to the Gettysburg Bike Week? Or if you haven't, is this something you might want to come down and see? Let me know in the comments below if this is something you would be interested in. And believe it or not, the weather doesn't chase the people away. It's been showers on and off all day today, but this is just a side street where everybody's parked. Got some jewelry vendors over here. Some clothing, and of course the rally shirts. You don't want to miss out on getting the rally shirt. I already got mine, and Belle already got hers. And yes, we did ride down on our road glide. So we didn't trailer it down this time because we weren't in the RV. So if we're not in the RV, we're riding. So, you know, I'm really enjoying this rally. It's not overcrowded today. Won't be overcrowded tomorrow. It's never really overcrowded like Laconia or Daytona, but you know, this is the main street right here in Gettysburg. It's Actually, it's Emmitsburg Road is the actual name. Which, if you know anything with history, Emmitsburg Road splits the battlefield in half. So, I mean, awesome. The city of Gettysburg is welcoming to all the bikers that are here for the rally, which I think is just phenomenal that they do that. You know, that's not, oh, you know, get out of here. No, they treat the bikers very well and very welcoming, which is awesome. So we're gonna take a look around inside of here.
What is it?
No, we're good. Hey, what's up, everybody? We're back at Vendor Village today. It's Saturday. Beautiful sunny day, man. It's gorgeous. It's going to be a nice, cool, comfortable 93 degrees. How can you beat it, you know? If you're not here, I hope you're at the Baggers and Brews event over in New Jersey. Today we're going to be seeing our friend CJ Pierce from Drowning Pool, the guitarist, and hopefully the rest of the band. We'll see how that goes from there. But we're here. We're going to have a good time. Got my meet and greet today. Hopefully, you know, we'll get some people on camera, some pictures, and go from there. But we're going to head over to our friends at Inferno USA and do a quick little short with them. And hopefully we can help their sales out. We'll see. But just to give you an idea, let's take a look around. That Nasty Baggers is here. Helicopter rides. You can get the helicopter rides. And hey, for all you naysayers out there says go to Gettysburg, it always rains and you're always in a mud pit. No, not necessarily. No mud today and no rain. They had a drizzle yesterday, but that was kind of refreshing. So, you know, tomorrow we'll be checking out the B&B. It's gonna have our breakfast. Then we're gonna load up the bike. We're gonna take one last ride through the battlefield, and you know, make our way home from there. But that's at least 24 hours from now. So we got plenty of stuff going on. All right, guys, you always hear me about the warranty here at Inferno USA.
I use a little rubber myself.
Yeah, the little rubbers, giggity giggity, broke.
Giggity, 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 giggity.
You know what happens with that?
She broke the rubber. I hate when that happens.
Too big for my rubber.
But the warranty is the best around. You can't beat it. They're 100% aluminum. You guys seen them here on my channel before. You just can't beat these sunglasses. They're all aluminum. I've had these for over 2 years, over 10,000 miles of riding. I get no fluttering. These are self-tinting. They're awesome. So if you contact Inferno USA, which is infernousa.com, tell them Dr. Harley sent you, and they'll definitely take good care of you. And if you get Justin, make sure you break his stones and say, why weren't you in Gettysburg, slacker?
Right? Slacker.
All right, guys, that's Gettysburg Bike Week 2024 in the books. The 23rd running of the Gettysburg Bike Week. Man, what a great party last night with Saliva and Drowning Pool and everybody else. You know, Dark Souls was there. Bent Rid Podcast was there. We hung out with them. And I could tell you, what a great 4-day weekend. All right, everybody, if you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more content like this, you gotta give me a like and a subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell notification. This way you get notified every time I upload a video. Until the next one, you live the best life you can. Ride often and ride hard.
Like and subscribe.